All right, you guys, welcome back to Intentional with Morel. All right, so today we're going to talk about make the most of your workday, how to make the most of your workday. So I want to help you make the most of your workday. I want you to go to your 9 to 5 and be a better person. Go to your job and whether you work in office or whether you work in the industrial, whether you in the education field, corporate America, wherever you work at, wherever you're doing, I want you to be the best at it. So I'm gonna give you. I was reading this article, and so I'm not gonna say, oh, this is all my ideas and all the different things that I came up with. But I was reading this article, and it's talking about 5 creative ways to be more productive. 5 creative ways to be more productive at your job. All right, so let's read some stuff to you guys. Number one that you should do is prioritize your tasks well. So make sure you prioritize your tasks well. So whenever you go to your job or your place of work, make sure you know what's important, what what tasks you need to get done first. So it's very important to know your tasks. What's the most important task you need to get done to the least um, important, the least important. Okay, the least thing. So so do it by ranking. So the most important thing, I need to get this done, this done, this done, and then this right here might can be done towards the end of the day. So make sure you know your task. Number two, um, number two is get organized. It's so important to be organized. Like some people, you might maybe they work in office, and their desk got paperwork over here, got this person paperwork over here, got this person paperwork over here, and it feels like everything is just not organized. One of the things that's important is be organized. Get organized. Get your if you're uh, work an office job, get your stuff in order. Even though you might know, like, oh, I can find it, but what about that day that you don't show up to work or things like that? So somebody else need to be able to find the paperwork. So it's important to be organized. Okay, that's number two. All right, number three, don't forget to take breaks. It's very important. Don't forget to take breaks. Personally, if you're working an 8 hour job, you need to take at least a 25-minute break, lunch break, or something like that. Maybe another 5 to 10 minutes break um, after 3 or 4 hours. You want to make sure you take a mental break because after doing something over and over and doing something, sometimes you start to um, you get mentally, you'll break down and you'll burn out very quick. Even if you love what you do what you love, it doesn't matter. You still learn to take a break within that 8 hours if you're working 8 hours. Now, if you're doing like 4 hours a day, maybe you might not need a break. But if you're working 8 hours, 10 hours a day, it's important to take a break. It's important to stretch your body. It's important to, if you like to eat something, maybe eat something light, things like that. So it's important. So number three, uh, in the article, some of the parts that the article read about taking a break, it says taking small breaks after every 2 hours will help you stay focused and avoid burnout. So say you work a job that is about production. So the major thing. Maybe you work in an industrial field or something like that. So everything's about production. So it's about getting the numbers up, making sure you're performing well. So maybe you can't take just every 2 hours, but maybe you can take a little break. Maybe it's just run to the restroom real quick every 2 hours, or take a 5 minute, or maybe take 1 minute of not doing whatever you're doing production wise. Just take a moment, breathe, just take a deep breath. Whatever you're doing, whether you're sitting down in the office, different thing is very important. So the article said every 2 hours, just try to take a break, not a long break. We're not talking about a full break. You're just talking about just a moment of stop doing what you're doing, whether you're writing a paperwork or typing up something. Take a little break in between those times to avoid burnout because burnouts will happen very fast. All right, number 4, um, leverage technology. Let me read this part. It says leverage technologies. In this era of technology, you can use a number of apps and tools that can help you streamline your work and make it more efficient. All right. It says start exploring productivity apps and tools that can help you with everything from time tracking and task management, collaboration. You can experience with different apps and tools to see which one works best for you. So that's a that's a number 4. Now that's I'm not gonna say I'm like fully up to date on that information, but this is what the articles say. So I'm just kind of reading what the articles say. No, so I'm not. So it says leverage technology. That's which is true. There's a lot of technology tools out here that you can learn from and different things and how to be better at task management. Make sure you're managing your time well, different things like that. So that you can learn from. All right, number 5, the last thing. It says take control and be more productive. Take control of your day. Take control of your whatever job you're doing. Make sure you take control. Don't allow maybe somebody to discourage you. Don't allow maybe the supervisor. Maybe there's a change that's happened that day. Maybe they want to do something different. Don't allow that. Let me say that. Don't allow that to take control of you being productive. All right. So um, increasing your productivity, the article is reading saying increasing your productivity is not easy. It requires a lot of discipline and determination. That's so true. To increase your productivity, it takes determination. You got to be very determined. You got to say, hey, I'm going to dominate today. I'm going to be the Michael Jordan of my job today. I'm going to be the best. Amen. 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 So those are the 5 ways that you can be productive at your job. These are some ways that, hey, hope it helped you. Hope you try it. Be better. Become better at your 9 to 5 job. Different things like that. That's all I got. I'm out.